this course, you're going to learn how to play a blues on the porch. A song that you can play by yourself without accompaniment. It's a blues in the key of E that combines licks and rhythm guitar. It's not very complicated and it's a lot of fun. So let's start with the first lick. I'm starting with this one. So with that open string, we get the melody of the lick being this. But that last note happens when I play the full chord. And the lick starts on the 2 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And then we get into the rhythm guitar. So let's do that. 1 and 2. And there comes the next lick, which is this one. That's the second lick. And this lick starts on the 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. And now we're going to play a lick that leads us into the 4 chord. It starts on the 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And there we come into the 4 chord. And now for the 4 chord, we're going to try and make the same type of chord movement as we did for the 1 chord. So we're playing the A major chord. And the way I'm playing this, it's very similar, but I'm sliding in. And now I'm going to be barring what's the 4 chord for A, which is D. 1, 2, 3, 4. The same movement as before. We just have switched to a different key, so to speak. The key of A. Because we're staying here for a while. So, the same type of chord movement. And this is also not written in stone. You can be flexible with this. You can play if that's easier. But I'm trying to get that melody. Like we had before. So that's the next thing after that lick. So let's count it in. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Like so. And here is the next lick, which happens over the 4 chord. So, after the rhythm guitar, we have a shot there, and then we'll play. So, I tend to always do hammer on here for all of these licks. And then I'll play. So I pick, I slide, and I pull off. And then hammer on, and open E string. And then we come back into the rhythm guitar part on E. Next, we're going to be playing a lick that leads us to a completely new chord. Here's the lick. That's the lick, and it happens on the 1 and. So, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And you can hear I'm doing slides. Slide. Slide. And end here. And what happens next is that we're going to be playing this chord. And then this chord. And what's happening here? Well, here's a little bit of music theory for you. This chord is F sharp 7. We have it here too. So this chord can be referred to as what's called the secondary dominant. The secondary dominant is a dominant chord that resolves to something else than the one chord. And what chord does it resolve to? It resolves to the 5 chord, B7. And this is a fairly common thing you hear in jazz music, but also in other styles of music.